There they are, those little chatterboxes. Woohoo! You came ready. It's quite a feat how you show up and just dive right into the chatter. I like it. I like it a lot. Oop, let me get this fixed up here. My little buttons. There we go. All right, how's everybody? Happy Tuesday is right, sire. Did you recover from your weekend at a big show? I want to hear about it. By the way, the patrons are going to have... Oh, there's my reminder. It's time to have a show. The patrons are going to have an all-patron call this weekend, and we're going to meet some new folks that have never been there, and we're going to play a game. Those who have said, yeah, I'll volunteer for a game, I will be giving you more information about Thursday, maybe Friday. And it's nothing, you're not going to be embarrassed terribly. You might be a little, I think you're fine. But it's going to be a fun game. Anyway, this is Craft Roulette second part 2. This is in review. And I can turn that off now. And this is, oh, Jamie, that was so cute how you put your card in this week. She put it in Jamie back in the back row. And so welcome front row to the back row and all the ones in between. This is in review, which is part 2, Craft Roulette, featuring you and your contributions. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your founder and intrepid host of Craft Roulette and in review. So what's in review? Well, you got to know what Craft Roulette is. Craft Roulette is the ultimate paper crafting card making game show challenge. And we are live almost every Friday night at 6:30. Always saving you a seat because we want to know you and you're fun. I have met so many nice people through this adventure. And then in review has 3 acts. There is mail call, there's card slide show, which we're going to review some of the cards from Craft Roulette 166, and then we have, what do we have, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes? Yes, that's exactly right. We have the fast pace. Not as fast this week. I will tell you why in a little bit. But fast pace the ultimate card detective game. I realized that today. I went, oh, I should just call it the ultimate card detective game. Whodunit? That's right, Grandma Gay, you got it. But first, we always warm up before our mail call. Are you ready? Should we get us going? What do we do first? We pull out the exceptionally bad dad jokes. And I went ahead and figured out which one we should do. This is such a bad dad joke, too. I mean, it's the epitome of bad dad jokes. Doctor, I've broken my arm in several places. Doctor says back, well, don't go to those places. Bum. There you go. That is the quintessential bad dad joke. But they're good in a bad way or bad in a good way. Is a parkway a driveway? Why do we drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? It's all kind of an interesting world that we live in. But we're going to get started here and just, what do we start with? Act 1, let's go down to paper. Here we go. Let's come on in. We don't need all this. Whoopsie. We don't need addresses. All right. Let's go down to paper and find out. I've got a little pile of mail. I'm going through Mr. Producer's birthday cards and a few other cards and sharing them with y'all because they're fantastic. But I did get this little package from Gloria Wolf, and she sent me a bunch, like really a lot of little pokers and stabby tools for your glue bottles. Isn't that nice? And one of them is Team Orange, and she said I could keep that one, so I'm going to. And there's a cute little rainbow. That could almost have been a card this week on Craft Roulette. And she watches this show, and she thought this would be a nice way to just brighten our days. And so I have these to put away into some goodie bags. I think that's really cool, but I'm going to keep this one out for mine. Thank you so much, Gloria Wolf. They're also pretty. Aren't they pretty? There's purple and orange and pink and teal. And they all have little cute charms. And this one's even got a little protection on the end. Yep. Oh, do you have one of these Heather Sunflower Fields designs? One of these? Yeah? I thought that was just very thoughtful, and I really appreciate it. So, then, what else do we have? We have a really, this is a handsome card, isn't it? It's definitely a handsome card using paper really well. This is by one of our patrons, Teresa Farrington, that sent this card. I think it's great. It's 5x7, and like I think it was Biddy Penny that was saying she feels like she gets more love if it's a 5x7 than an A2 card. It feels like but per inch she's more important. So, but this one's really pretty. She's got like some stickers on the front that are shiny and kind of vinyl-y. It's a nice touch. And then she's got this beautiful mountain. Mr. Producer does love the mountains. The beautiful view. Very graphic, and I think it's cool. Jump right in. I bet that water is cold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty. Thank you, Teresa Farrington. I know he really has appreciated getting all your cards. And I know some people have asked me if he got his card, and I don't really know. But I have a pile over there, and I'm going, after he has gone through them and enjoyed them, I'm going through them and enjoying them. Then I've got a box to put them back for him to have forever. So that's real pretty. Hey, Alicope, I see you here. The Circle Guru sent in this cool card. You are a classic. I didn't forget your birthday. I just didn't want to get I didn't want you to get all your birthday wishes on the same day. Happy birthday. Have a fabulous month. Very cute. So well done, as only Allie would do. Allie, I'm going to guess how you did this. Okay, so we've got stencil in the back. Maybe stencil in the back. We've got some Nuvo shimmer on here. We've got stamped bottles. I'm thinking you have different stamps that go in the bottles. Like 2 different bottles and 5 different stamps? No, 4 different stamps. And then doesn't that make it really feel very kind of vintagey and mid-century? Yep, I think it's just really cool. And then you've got your little paper straws, literally paper straws. So, and I love all those colors going together. They just go right across. They blend together. They're beautiful. You used a rainbow kind of touch to that. And that's smart thinking on that. With that light gray background, you got a lot of points on that one. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I love the colors too, Stacy. Speaking of Stacy, this card is from Stacy Cobb. And I don't think this was his. This is a thank you for a stamp set. And it's gorgeous. Look how soft and pretty that is. Oh, I think she watercolored it. I do. I think she may have. And she's got some gold embossing on there. So that helps kind of dam up the watercolors so you don't have them running all over the place. So it still looks very fluidy and pretty, but it's contained. A very good trick. And she did the thanks in embossing too. Boy, that's just so pretty. And then added some little gems. I've been working out in the garden, so I know I have dirt in my fingernails. It's not like nasty dirt. It's good solid soil. So I'm just trying to get it out there. So anyway, this is gorgeous. Super pretty. And look at here. Look at her. Her writing is so pretty. And she did a bunch of woes on the envelope. I think that's so pretty. She could do my invitations for whatever I do. I don't know. I don't do. I am going to have a party. I am. I'm talking to my neighbors about a party. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's gorgeous. Thank you so much for thanking us and being a part of our world. This one, I don't think I've shown you this one, but this is one of the first cards that I got back using the Craft Roulette Basics, which is our stamp set. Oh man, you guys were coming up with so many ideas too on using wheel for that. Oh, It's gorgeous. It's so much fun. I totally enjoying your interpretations. This is Linda Gorman. Did I say that? She's a great friend of Craft Roulette. And she, this we did the wheel very thin lined this time. We may do a thicker version, I'm not sure. But we did a very thin line wheel on purpose. And this is one of the benefits of that thin line is that you can get this really airy kind of almost blown glass, almost looking down like you're looking down at umbrellas on a beach, almost looking up at a fancy light in a shop. Anyway, it's just really cool and wonderful job on her ink blending, her color choices. It just look how she did every one of them a little darker in the center too. So she probably just cut her own little stencil out and made it really easy. It's gorgeous. And then she popped this up. It's on gold foil. It's some of that foil that's so pretty. Oh, and then looky, she even put a little something inside. Psh, that's so cute. Eileen. And then she's got inspired by Craft Roulette, made by, and then she has her own signature stamp. Very clever. She's even, she's a fun girl because look at her stamp. It is Bugs Bunny. All right, I got one more for you. Woo, are you ready too? This one is a humdinger. This one is by Brenda Gentry in Utah. And it is a humdinger. You want to take notes on this one? Oh, my goodness. So it's a 4-panel card. Let the celebration begin. She has die cut like a maniac here. She's just actually Brenda is one of the most methodical card makers I've ever met in my life. And when she does make cards, she makes cards with somebody in mind. She doesn't just go, okay, I'm just going to do a project. This is what I'm going to do. She makes things with people in mind, and it's got always has a very, very personal touch to it. Okay, so you want to know how big this is? I know everyone wants to know. This is 11 inches. So she folds at 5.5, and then these are folded again. And how tall is it? It's 5 inches tall. 5 inches tall by 5.5. And so she's folds it at, what did I say? First fold is, oh no, it's not a normal cut. There it is. It's like 2 3/4. And then 5.5-ish. I may be off a little bit, and 8 1/4. But she did the grid in the background. Then she's got all this confetti that's this. I don't know where her spilled glue is. I don't know. And she's got all these guys, these little robies, all on wobblers. And they're just fun. And then she's got them foiled. I don't know if she bought the robies and foiled like that, but isn't that just a remarkably fun card? And then she put her little message on the back. So I knew you'd want to see that. Brenda Gentry is amazing. So that'll do it for that. Woo! That's a lot of cuteness. Isn't that a lot of cuteness? Isn't that nice that we can do nice things for each other without, well, that was a lot of work, but without doing a whole lot of work, and it just is nice. I know we have over 100 people in our Patreon card exchange now, so there's a lot of cards going out. It's pretty darn exciting. We do have some wonderful spin sponsors this month. They're new to June. We've already given away some gift certificates to Brutus Monroe, Pear Blossom Press, and May Made It. Fun to have Christopher on the show last Friday. If you didn't see the show, there's a lot of energy and it's a lot of fun. And then he gave us an extra bonus present on that show for somebody. So that was extra exciting too. I love all the stuff that we get to give away, other people's stuff. So we do want to thank our spin sponsors every month as usual. And if you are considering a purchase, just check into our associate spin sponsor page on craftroulette.live and you'll find out who all is there, and just consider using them when you do. Patrons, if you are having trouble logging in and you're going to log in and you're logging in as somebody else, Mr. Producer is doing all sorts of stuff, and he said to just use the log out button. There, you probably don't very often use it, but go ahead and log yourself out and then log yourself in. You should come back as yourself. If you don't, I don't know, but let us know. Cards this week. We're like 272, which is silly amount of cards. That's so many cards. Yep, Christopher is great. And so anyway, but we had super fun cards coming in. The parameters are small bag, rainbow color palette, wheel, and shimmer. On the color palette, I'm not ignoring the people that are saying they wish they had the old color palette style, like pink mint +2. You can still do that. So consider this: if you like that, you are always welcome to do that and put that on as your own parameter. If you're a patron, you have access to our parameter vault, which has all of the crazy parameters we have ever had on the wheel, whether they've been used or not. And you can go to the color parameter on parameter vault and see all of the things. So, like when we had rainbow, you could choose any color that you wanted to. You didn't have to use all of them. You don't have to use them all in big equal amounts or anything. But you could go, okay, well, let me go back to the parameter vault because I want to dial it in a little more. Cool, that's fine. Go back and see, maybe I want to use all colors but blue. That was one of Ellen's tough ones. But that was really a hard week. I was like wanting to buy blue, being able to buy a vowel. But you can do that. And so if it helps you dial it in, use that resource. It's cool. But one of the reasons we changed the color parameter was not just to make it wide open for everybody, but so that we didn't have to police it. And Deputy Heidi, we can't pay her enough to do it because not everybody their cameras don't all take the pictures the same. They don't upload the same colors as perhaps they were on the card. And so to make it much just like, let's just have some flavor, kind of like we do with elements and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I just wanted to go back to that and say that's how we do that. So anyway, I think it's working out really great. The galleries are fantastic. Let's look at some, shall we? Oh, what a good segue. Start show. Here we go. So, okay, it was episode 166. And, I got started. There's so many buttons. I don't even have that many buttons. You should see Mr. Producer's buttons. So there it is. Small bag, rainbow, wheel, and shimmer. Man, we had a lot of bicycles. So this is when I always yawn. So just a second. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just turn away. I rewatch these two and I see myself yawn. I always yawn again. But Karen Horn has sent in 7. There are so many people that I think, there must be like second card, and there's 7, and then they might be up to 10. No, they're up to 30. Time just goes so fast. And what did you do, Miss Karen? You have a small bag under the seat of the bike. Yes, you do. Cute. Rainbow colors in the background. So you did it in the background. You have the foreground is a fairly white and black. I think it's probably black. Very, very appropriate. It kind of gives your eye a little bit of a rest, and I like that. The wheels are on the bike, of course, and you have shimmer on the flourishes and the butterfly. Oh yes, I can see that shimmer very well. I like how Karen did this as a presentation because she put the 2 pictures on one image or whatever so that we can get different looks of her card. And it's gotten easier over the years since we started, but that's always a good thing if you need to have 2 images to really let us see what your project was. I I don't know that this is randomly chosen, so I don't know if we'll get card monkeys, but she had lots of images because her card was so complicated and so cool. But it's a great way to show more than one, is to merge those images like that. So that's just real pretty. I like it. I like it. I love all those colors in the background, and then they're abstracty and blobby and really pretty, and then you've got the really crisp lines, outlined images there. It all works together. Well done, Karen. And number 7, I like it. Paola from the United States. Paola. We have a city that we used to live fairly close to, Paola. So I don't know if that's how you say it. I apologize. But you made a real bag, a real small bag, and it's sporting many wheels. Yes, it is. You made it out of paper, bicycle paper. Another great way to do it. Yes, Jamie Watts from the back row. There you are. Great way to fulfill a parameter is using background paper, whether you make it yourself, like out of the stamp set, or if you have paper that's already printed like that. It's a really great way to do it. The shimmer is on the happy birthday. It doesn't really show up very well. Well, that kind of, we know. That's okay. And there are sequins as well. I really like how you used the striped paper as borders on the bottom and the top, sorta on the top, and then used it again on the handle. Yeah, that ties it really nicely together, kind of gives you a top and, makes you have edges. But boy, you made a nice little bag. It's like a box, but it's a bag. It's everything in the world, that's right, that holds things that are paper. It's really cute. I like it very, very much. And that would be a great little gift for somebody that has a bicycle, right? You could put some gift cards in there and some snacks. Lots of snacks. Angie from Houston has sent in 16. Do we have a... Yep, there it is. Oh, okay, that's wheels. We didn't say what kind of wheels, did we? Wheels of cheese. We had so many different kinds of wheels. It was fabulous. So you've got wheels of cheese. You've got baguettes in a bag. Okay, so could you just have baguettes? Well, that's not, a small bag. Could you have a small baguette as a small bag? I don't know. That might have been stretching it, but still, what are we going to do? Rainbow colors are purple, blue, pink, and green. So there's an example of not using all of the colors in the rainbow, but just dialing it in and using some of the colors in the rainbow. She chose Wink of Stella on the vellum. Does that dry on vellum? I didn't know that would dry on vellum, but I suppose it does. And flowers. Well, that's good to know. And she's got a little twine. If you look at that and you start thinking, now what other kind of parameters could she have? And she could have something tied, or a dark mat, or food. You start thinking in parameter terms when you play Craft Roulette for a while, don't you? I go shopping and I see things and I go, oh, there's a parameter. And it's maybe a parameter like I actually saw a taco truck that holds tacos. There's a parameter. That's like, oh, you know what? I did pull out Ellen's taco truck, which was the first. She said she might have sent it in this week as her little parameter, or her little thing, because it would have fulfilled it, but it was from way, way back. And it's got a purse in it, a small bag, rainbow colors. It has wheels, and it has some shine somewhere. Yep, it does. So, I mean, it starts like you could start doing it over again, but that's no fun. We want new stuff, right? Just like we like new stuff. So, Angie, that's cute. A very clever way to use baguettes. Sharon Castor from the red chair, now the brown chair. Talked to her yesterday on a call, and she got this card pattern from mystery card night that Christine Bertram has, which is a lot of fun if you've never done it. Christine Bertram is a hoot, and she's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on a trip right now. But she does a mystery night every month, and so this was Sharon's little take on that, and I think you did real well. She had to figure it out how to make it, but it's not hard. She's smart. Oh, yeah, Sharon, there you are. So this is a really cute little card. Her bag, I was so impressed by this, Sharon, in the brown chair. You made your own little bag, right? Didn't you cut out a little piece of bag for your seeds? Something like that? I think you did. And you even gave me a little credit, and I appreciate that. But what a cute wheelbarrow. We got several of those, too. And carrying flowers. And your colors are just so late spring. It's just perfect. I like it very, very much. And look at you have a lot of detail. She just retired, so now she's like in the craft room going crazy. It's just wonderful. I'm so happy for her. So anyways, super cute card. I love it. Your detail is just exactly right. Your colors are just springy and wonderful, and you did a good job. One of those, girl. Lara from Iowa. I saw this. I'm glad to see it a little bigger. When I was spinning through some things. You've got a spinner. Your wheel is a spinner. I have some old spinner wheels. They're fun. You can kind of make them, but it's kind of fun to have the real ones too. And then you've got like a bag of goodies there, I believe. And you've got your spinner, and love is love. And you've got hearts all over that. That's cute. And it looks like, I may be wrong, I don't know if it moves, but it looks like you did a lot of paper piecing on that. You did some heart punches maybe, or dies. You've got another ring inside. I think those cross pieces are all hand cut, I'm thinking. It's very fancy and fun. And then you've even got some little shreds coming out of the little bag up at the top that's peeking out from behind that wheel. So I'm thinking that guy's pretty popped up. And your shiny letters. And I think the bottom letters look kind of washed out, but I think they're just a lighter like silver or something. Really cool. You got lots of heart. A lot of heart on that card. Isn't it pretty? And I don't know if it spins, but it sure would be fun if it did. Or another thing that it would be fun, furniture. Another thing that would be fun is if it was on a wobbler. So, fun is the word for this card. Lara, thank you so much for sending in your second card and making us smile. Appreciate ya. Ernie Simpson has sent in his second one. This is cute. Whole nother feel. So the last one is all paper piecing. This one's colored and pencil colored, I believe. Taking a little bike ride. Handbag. Oh, she's got her own handbag. Okay. Because she's going shopping, but what is she going to go shopping for? There's no place to hold those things. Shimmering leaves are above. That's cute. Man, did you cut all those leaves out? That is some good hand-cut leaves. And I think you may have cut your own. No, surely you didn't cut that tree. There's so many little tiny things. It's like little tiny. That would be too hard. I think that must be a die. I don't know. If it is, way to go. Look at that dog. It is fun, and it is so whimsy. So full of whimsy there. Look at the colors that he chose. Or he. And you've got that teal, and he picks it up again in her shirt. And she's just sitting back there. I don't think she's working too hard. I like it. It's cute as can be. He's intense, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to go shopping or come home. Cute card, Ernie. Thank you so much. Christina Marie. Purse card. Yay! The tree is embossed. Oh, it's an embossing folder. And then he colored it, but still, that's hard. That's good. I'm impressed that he would do that for us. Literally a mini gift bag. in rainbow colors. But look at that design on that paper. I think it's really cool. I think I saw somebody with a shirt with a design kind of like that. And I was kind of thinking, oh, that would be a cool stamp on that shirt. But there's the paper. The wheels are on the truck. Yep, the wheels on the truck go round and round. And the camper, the shimmer painted on the latch. We also shimmer in the metallics there at the top. That's so cute. I wonder if it has sides or if it opens. I bet it has sides. But it could be a card that has a fat bottom and then just opens up. I don't know. But it's cool. I don't know. It looks like it's dimensional. Maybe it flattens though. That would work. And then it would be flat and you could mail it. Right. Yeah, that's cute. That'd be great for a little person that likes to be outside and things. Give them some moose jerky. Yeah. Kathy S. from Indiana has sent in her 13th, and she has gone with some die cuts and some kind of dark colors, but they look great. And it's been a great ride. That's a nice big bold font. She used, okay, I was going to, now what are the rainbow colors in that brown? But here's the answer. A small brown lunch bag provides the base. How smart are you? A rainbow of colors are used. Bicycle wheels, yes, and shimmering gold sun. You put it together really well, Kathy. That's really cute. I like how you figured all that out. I find these things just wonderful, how you put all the pieces together to come up with things so creative and so cute. How about one more? Well done, Kathy. Natasha from Australia has sent in this cool card. Whoa, that's vivid. Man, it's a small bag. Chocolate bag in the basket. And she's got rainbow inked background that is just super vibrant. Wheels on the bike. Perfect pearls is the shimmer in the background. I have never used perfect pearls. I feel like not a true card maker sometimes because I've never used it. Now it's going to be like foil too. I've never used foil. And so am I a true card maker? I wonder if there's certain things that we feel like we have to do to be a true card carrying member of the card making society. I don't know, but if you have to use perfect pearls, then I am not one. But this is cool. I love your little bag in your basket there, and it looks good. And you've got some stitching. I believe that may be stitched. And your tag there is all very good. And you've got some clouds, rumbly clouds up there. Man, that's cool. Well done. I love the vibrancy of that. Yeah, it's outstanding. You know, when I go back to this after the card, thank you guys so much for sending in those cards. Though hasn't it been fun to go through the gallery? Oh, you're starting to think of all the things that you have to do to be a card carrying member of a card maker. That'll be fun to read. I have done heat embossing, so I'm okay there. What I was going to say is thank you so much for sending in those cards, 272, and there's 4 videos as well. Plus, there's already a couple bonus cards made by Gwen Simmons. So you'll have there. What is a bonus card? Well, a bonus card is something that patrons can do. They can send in extra cards based on an episode at any time. And it goes into the bonus gallery. The videos are things that people can do at anybody can do at any time, and have a video based on the episode. But it has to have the episode mentioned in the video, and it has to have a link in the description. A couple things like that. There's some more information online. Are you ready? You're scared of them? Well, Irene, we need to face those perfect pearls and not be afraid of them. Are you ready? What am I going to do next? What's a patron? Cindy Lou, I'm so glad you asked. I will give you a nutshell here. A patron is how we are supported here at Craft Roulette. is a Patreon is the platform, and it is a way for people to donate financially to support us, and in turn we give them a ton of extra content, and that's what that is. And all the stuff is down in the description. Thank you for asking. Yep. We'll see a list of all of our patrons at the end of this show. Oh, there it is. Whodunit. That's what we're going to do tonight. What are we going to do? Okay, so it's Whodunit time. And there's a little bit of switcheroo here, a little twist. Come on, rules, baby doll. Come on in. There's my Whodunit face. There it is. Okay. So we did, oh, I gotta get my, no, I guess I can, no, yeah. We're doing a little switcheroo here. Mr. Producer is going to try something, and it's going to be it's going to slow the game down a little bit. So for all of you who have been wanting to play and can't get in a word edgewise, it's like trying to get a word in edgewise here at our family gatherings. When you're shy, it doesn't work. So we're slowing it down just a little bit. After you make a guess, you then have a little bit of a timeout. We're just going to see if it works. Gives you a little bit of a timeout before you can guess again. And you will see, as I understand it, you will see a little timer that says you've got so much more time to wait. And I think he's going to start with, you want to tell us? Yes, a relaxing break. Shall we call it a relaxing break? So you can just kind of absorb what's going on. The whole chat's going into slow mode. I gotta get my rules. There we go. 30 seconds. Okay, probably 30 seconds. So this is, some of you are so fast, and then there's other of us that are not that fast, and so it is a way that we think that maybe people will be able to enjoy the game a little more. We'll see. So be very diligent when you do make a guess, and make sure that you have what you want when you make a guess, because you're not going to be able to guess again for 30 seconds. Okay, what is Whodunit? Whodunit is our game, our Tuesday night game. And the object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. Yeah, see, Norma, she might have a chance now. There you go. Details. I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. I'm sure Mr. Producer will put it up. Boy, that did slow it down. It's like nothing. It's like turtles. My project will be inspired, by the selected card, and will not be a perfect copy. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding in one match because they may be quite hidden. And Mr. Producer helped me on this one because I thought I've been giving it away too fast. I'm the person who's going, okay, I'm going to read the multiple choice question answers, and I give you the answer. And anyway, I'm not good at these things. To play the game, you must be present on the live stream to participate, and you'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. Patty's not here tonight, so you type at craftroulette. Oh, wait, that's the next one. To solve the mystery, type at craftroulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found. Be the first to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you will be tonight's winner. Our winner will win the original OG, an original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. And then we'll go into what you do when you win. Okay, so you get it a little bit? It's going to be a little slower. You may have noticed how slow the chat's going, and you're probably afraid to even write anything because then you have your relaxation time for 30 seconds. Thank you, Mary Youngblood. That's exactly how you do it. At Craft Roulette, crafter's name and clue. Perfect. All right, here we go. Is everybody ready? All right, let's go down to Whodunit paper. All right. I think I've got all of the parameters in here too, in this little card. And let me flip my paper over because I have my instructions. And here's your clue. It's a card. Yes, it's a card. Okay, that's it for me. You don't get any more. Card that's going to need a little scrap paper. Little thing there. Got some things here. I need to stamp a sentiment. I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's a card. Arlene, that's your clue. Don't ever say I didn't give you a good clue. Do you have everybody have the gallery open also? I hope so. I'll go ahead and cut this one out. You know, when you get the straightaway on when you're fasty cutting, you can go pretty fast. And then you get the corners, you just have to slow down a little bit. It's a card, not a bag. See, that was a good clue, right? Yeah. I thank you. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get some little inks out. Let's see how this works. Ooh, this works dry. Come on. Don't be so silly. How do you get to the gallery? Sharon Baker asked. You need to open another browser and go to craftroulette.live. There is a button that says latest gallery, and that's where you're going to go. Oh, these are some dry things. Tasha R., we did your card. Were you here? Oh, I see. No, that's a guess. Janet guessed, and Tasha R. for colors. That's a good guess, but nope. And Gloria Davis guess Esther J. for hello, but no. Good guesses. But it is so fun to go over and look at all the beautiful cards, isn't it? Rainbow is a great fun color parameter. Some of them are very, most of them, I think, wouldn't you say? Well, don't answer because you want to guess. But most of them went bright, but not all of them. Remember. Okay, now we're going to get the trimmer. And I need to... All right. Trim these little guys up a little bit. There's one. How big was it? I forgot. 2 3/4. Say it out loud. Okay. Ooh, lots of guesses. Joanne, Arlene, Jennifer, Sasha, Candy. Nope. Not yet. Don't see the answer yet. Wow, well done. Lots of good guesses. jumping right in there. And gross. Wasn't that cute? She was on the road and she'd made that. So cute. No, I'm not seeing any. You know, since you get your relaxation break after you make a guess, you may want to go ahead and read the other guesses also before you jump in at this point, because there's quite a few guesses and none of them are correct at this point. Might bear you fruit. I hope I don't cut my finger off. I'm reading all your stuff. There we go. All right. Now I have all these pretty little scraps. Such pretty little. Look, isn't that pretty too? Couldn't you make something out of this? I think so. I think so. Okay, that's not what I want. That is not it. And we're going to make it at 3. Okay. I sure don't see it. Just open this. It's like I feel rich. I have so much glue. Neil, Lori, Debbie J, Larissa, Bonnie, Arlene, Rebecca, Alyssa. Good guesses. I think we may have done it, Mr. Producer. We may have come up with a tricky guess place. Sasha. Now see, this is why I get glue. I get glue everywhere. When I looked at Brenda Gentry's, and I was going, where's all the glue that I always get on? I don't want that anymore. And that is a paper I want, so I don't want that getting messed up. Good heavens. Okay, so we got this. Let that dry. Okay. So we have our happy hello. We've got our little rainbow going on here. Let's see. Sasha's a lot of Sashas. I'm going to have to look that one up. Sarah, Deborah, Larissa, Janet K. Sarah, Larissa, Janet Keemick, or Judy Keemick. No, don't stick. No, don't stick. You didn't. That was a close one, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. Janet K, Joanne, Larissa. Hi, Sherry, Cheryl. Okay, good. I haven't seen it either. Get that stuff off. A lot of Larissas. We'll have to see what Larissa was made. I get glue absolutely everywhere. Well, better not do that side. It's got glue on it. All right, next up. Boop, boop. Hey, I made something. Look at this. Maybe I'll just use this for my clouds. Look at this. I made, like, I'm dreaming of craft roulette. Or does it look like beach balls to you? Craft roulette or beach balls? I'm not sure. Kind of fun. Or, yeah, I'll just go traditional here. Remember, I don't have to do everything just like the original card. I do give myself some leeway. But it's fun. These are, yes, I got sidetracked. These are little cloud shapes that my friend Aline made years ago, and I just love them. She used really strong acetate, and then she just put a handle, a little doorknob on it. This one. Dallas, Sarah, Dallas, Janet, Sarah, Debbie, Candy, Karen, Candy. I got you stumped good this time. It's a tricky one. It was hard to choose one today too, because there were so much difference in what you guys did. Okay, I've got a couple little black wheels here. Yeah, it's a great little stencil, and it's really thick acetate. Carol Reed, Sanguinetti, Jennifer Summers, Esther, Candy. Boy, howdy. Lots of guesses. On the clouds are the thing now. All right. Yeah, there are lots of clouds. Yep. Karen Fisher, yeah, Camille, Candy, Ingrid. Whew. And you guys are all watching those. You are all over that gallery. I don't know if you're going to like me after we're done, but maybe. Truck with clouds. Which side is it? This one. I think I can stick this on. Jan Gross with her wheelie. Oh, that's a real. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, wait. I got something else to put in there. Okay, I do see the right answer. So you guys can sit back and relax for a minute. I do see the right answer. I'm just going to make sure that it's not in there before. I see it. I do. Okay, I do see it. Okay, I think I got the first person that got it. Yes. You don't have to guess anymore. We got a winner. We're just going to put a couple more things here, see if anybody else can get it on their own. But we do have the winner. And we will release that information here in just a second. Congratulations. Lots of great guessing. Lots and lots. Okay, so this one, we're going to, I think this is a fun little thing that I think you're going to want to see me do this. So I'm going to draw some little shapes here. Couple little shapes. Good guessing, guys. Thank you so much for working so hard on that. And then we're going to, oh, come on. You can keep going, oh, I think it's this or that, but we do have a winner. The guess is in. The case has been broken. Are we getting, you getting anxious? Okay, so this cuts out like so. And it's going to go right under there. And it is a cute card. At the edge. Just like so. Okay. I'll erase those things in here in a minute. All in the little wheeled thing. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm seeing, I think a bunch of you have caught on to it now. Yeah, it worked better, didn't it, Stephen? Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Okay. If you don't want to know whose card I cased, at this point, I've got a finished card right off to the side here. But close your eyes, because I'm going to reveal the winner. Ta-da! As Vicky Ruda would say, it was Kim Miller, and I think it was Rebecca F. that got it first. Here is my version of the card, that cute card that Kim Miller made. We switched it up. We, instead of having rainbow bags, we had rainbow wheelbarrow. Instead of rainbow bags in a red wheelbarrow, we made a rainbow wagon and added white bags. You know, I could have done, I guess I could have done all red, do a rainbow wagon and had all red bags. That would have been just the opposite. Then she had the pretty flower or the clouds in the background, which I tried to make. And she had some grass, which I hand cut that grass. That is my own hand cut grass. And then I made it landscape instead of portrait, and I stamped our wheel on all of the bags. Yeah, I thought Kim's card was really cute. She also did a little, had a little gingham mat underneath it, and I made my own little kind of crisscross pattern in the background. I did silver. She has silver on her wheels, and so I put silver on the wagon. But on this one, I thought, well, let's just add some sparkle. So we'll just add the sparkle. So I did that. And so that's my little wagon that I was making tonight. I'll add the grass to it, and I did a little outline instead of, and then a mat. I'll have to trim it down. It got kind of big. I didn't know how big. I guess it's about the same size. Anyway, that was fun. Well done. What'd you think? Was that better? Did other people were there some people that got to play that had not been able to play before? I hope so. Congratulations, Rebecca F. Make sure you contact me using not the claim prize, but just the contact form, and give me your address, and I'll send you this card with an itty bitty gift. Yep. The little grass was kind of fun. It's kind of, you could use it for lots of different things, I think. A good, fabulous whodunit. I think it was good to have it slow down a little bit. Yeah. It was the first time you got to take a guess. Right on. We like that. We like that. We like all skate. Let's have everybody skate at one time. Well, let's just finish off the night then and remind everybody that we have wonderful patrons. Again, we do want to have everybody that can help us make sure you're invited to help us. We do have a lot of extra bonus content over there on on the patron. We have a patron blog, and we also have a special feature on our website just for patrons. So there's a lot of different levels that you can join us. You can see Club Fun, Fun Supporters, Fun Friends, and we hope that there's a little level for everybody, and that even if you just join us for a couple months, it does help us out. Looking forward to someday being able to pay ourselves in maybe year 4. That's not too big a goal, right? I hope not. Anyway, we do have an all patron call on Saturday, and looking forward to that. We are going to welcome some new patrons since our last call and get to know them, and they're going to get to introduce themselves if they'd like. And we are also going to play a new game, which I am not revealing yet. It's an old game, but it's a new game to us. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Sharon. Thumbs up is always appreciated. Make sure you're a subscriber and share this crazy stuff. Very good. Thank you guys so much. It is humbling and amazing to see all of your kind support. And it's just an emotional boost. I mean, you don't want this to get boring for us. And so to see your support and know that you're out there going, we appreciate you. It means a ton and a ton. So we really do want to let you know how much we thank you. We do have a great guest coming Friday. She is Lauren Basson, sometimes known as Laura Fedora. She's going to be a darling lady to hang out with. She's got 5 kids, some hockey kids, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Her style is very clean and pretty, and I think you're going to like her. She just seems, she doesn't even know what we're doing. I don't think in some ways. So hopefully she'll show up on Friday after she figures out what the show is about. But we did meet her on the tech call, and she was lovely. And so I'm looking forward to having her on the show. I want you guys to join us too. Please let your friends know. That would be super great. We will do an in-review for our Fun Supporters and Club Fun Friends, which will be something about one of these parameters or some card that I see, and I'll go a little deep for you and have a little fun lesson for you. All right? All right. Well, I'm kissing mine. Are you kissing yours? I want to get one of those little sounders. But why should I when I can do it myself? It's just another button to get confused on. All right. Y'all take care. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching the replay, please say hi. I'd love that too. We will see you Friday night next week on right here, Tuesday night on In Review for 167. We'll see what we get. Who knows? It's a crazy show, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. Nighty night.